There he is.
More draft. What are we in for? The international head of draft is going to be spectacular. We've been on top of it. But we don't have the tickets to take it in. Come on. Okay. Let's all I got this. I'll buy lunch? Come on. Sincerity stands for values, okay?
So I'm just saying, there's an excuse to get over to Spain, to scouting.
Everyone,
Is it okay for us to ask him if we don't see him?
absolutely.
Yeah, maybe a little checking out of the
Just
Costa
make sure that no
Rica,
one's
the Reina
heard any
Sofia.
walkway.
The drama will unfold at the Moda Center in Portland, Oregon. The Bucks taking on the Trailblazers. For Milwaukee, the best record in the NBA. It's no accident, an elite team that expects to win every time they take the court. Blazers, Bucks, coming right up. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And all of a sudden, his three ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince, then it's Jackson, and it's Jones in at the 1. And for Portland, Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Robert Williams out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Lillard in at the point. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Now here's Lillard. For 3, fires in the triple.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Sharp against Jackson. Williams a screen on Jones. Lillard passes to Sharp. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Outside Camara. Williams with the screen. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Jackson on the wing. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Fantastic decision by Antetokounmpo, scanning the floor and doing an excellent job finding the shooter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Jones. Got it. And it's not often you can say this. MP atop the leaderboard for both Rookie of the Year and League MVP.
Yeah, not often at all. I mean, when you think about the fact that MP was a second-round pick, it's truly remarkable. And remember, only the legendary Wilt Chamberlain was able to win both awards in a single season. Will MP make it a party of two?
Here's Williams. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. In transition, here come the Bucks. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous.
I call that an executive summary statement.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Jones grabs the board.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Growing his passing game. Sharp nose being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Now here's Jones. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And Robert Williams picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jones. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Off the outside to the paint. Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Lillard against Jones. Here's Turner. Oh, Williams with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Now here's Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Sharp finds Lillard. Outside Sharp. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Lillard. There's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
So it's Portland now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Sharp passes to Williams, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Bucks leading by 6. Jones with the ball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Elbow shot on the way, and Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Back to Lillard. Sharp up top. Pass to Avdia. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Jackson. The steal. Here's Kamara. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Goodness. Come on now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo surveys. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Shot no good. Portland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A line change here for Portland. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And it's Rollins in for Jackson. Henderson misses. The Bucks leading by 9. Trent right side. Kuzma outside. Jones in the post, defended by Henderson. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
You know, Clark last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
Kuzma. Portland with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the stretch. 2 minutes.
Outside Thibault. Jones against Henderson. Back to Thibault. Pass to Graham. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Thibault. It doesn't go for him. The Bucks leading by 11. A minute 31 left in the first quarter here. Now Jones launches a three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Henderson. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Jones. Trent outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Rollins. Jones with a screen on Thibault. Back to Jones. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Blazers trail by 12. To the inside. It's Clingan. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
The previous play is under review.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Portis, all alone. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's Jones.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
And so it's Milwaukee. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Gary Trent, Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Rollins in at the 2. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, he in that last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He picked up 49 points and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. He was clearly on a mission and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Portis with a screen on Henderson. Here's Jones. And Clingan pulls it down.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Avdia, good.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Rollins. Yet to see a basket. Trent outside. Inside. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them. Throwing it down with force.
Here's Grant. Can't hit that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pass to Rollins. To the middle with the 7-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Kuzma's got his first points of the night.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And here's Grant from the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Back to Jones. Portis is screened. Uncovered. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Grant outside. Klingon with a screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Jones, the pass to Rollins. To the inside. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Avdia finds Grant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. 5 on the clock. Jones against Lillard. Good work defensively by Lillard. Blazers trail by 14. Shot from the low post is good. Henderson's got 6 points.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And here is Antetokounmpo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Lillard outside, puts up a deep 3. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones, Portis, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Klingon. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Green's checked in for Kuzma, and he sinks the second.
An obvious fan favorite. It's all about hard work with Bobby Portis. That's how he proved himself in this league and how he makes a difference night after night.
And it's Portland scoring again.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Grant with a screen on Jones. Lillard going inside. Lillard for 2.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Lillard against Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Lillard looking around. From downtown. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
That's his third triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Antetokounmpo against Grant. Outside Jones. Pass to Portis. The three ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And a high-effort play from Clingan, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. Milwaukee also changing it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Green. And it's Jackson in for Rollins.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Avdia. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Turner. Prince, the pass to Jones. Cuts off the pass. Jackson against Sharp. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Avdia. 5 to shoot.
Oh, I mean, just hard on that one, B.A. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Outside Sharp. And stolen by Jones. Inside. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Pass to Lillard. Here's the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Kamara.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
That one falls. Avdia's got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Antetokounmpo outside. Floats one. And he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo finds Turner. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Avdia passes to Lillard. Portland moving it around. Back to Sharp. Now here's Clingan. Turner covers. Sharp. And it's Portland scoring again.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Prince. Now Turner. Guarded by Clingan. Jones feels it out. 20 feet out. Connects. The jumper drops. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Sharp against Jackson. Sharp passes to Lillard. Dame makes his move. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Lillard's got 23.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Outside Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Here's Jones. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Jones against Lillard. There's a screen by Kamara. Here's Sharp. And it's Portland scoring again.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Outside Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jones. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Portland Trail Blazers.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the rookie? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Bucks leading by 13. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Pass to Lillard. The 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Antetokounmpo against Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Blazers trail by 15. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever, Clark.
Well, B.A., we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights. I mean, that's how you get your own time zone by doing what he's done throughout his career.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initially initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career. EA?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Outside Sharp. Portland moving it around. Jones against Lillard. Over Jones. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
It's Prince on the wing, defended by Avdia. Jackson outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Blazers trail by 17. Avdia passes to Lillard. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Jones finds Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Jones. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 28 points here for B.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, man.
Oh,
punch that was.
Bad intentions.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's now 26 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Sharp against Jackson. From the arc. Pass to Avdia. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
With a step back. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Bucks leading by 19. Antetokounmpo with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Turner, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Off the outside. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Avdia's got 12 points in the game.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Turner. Jones up top, defended by Lillard. Jones misses. Blazers trail by 17. Right side Sharp. Kamara down low. He's against Turner. Now here's Sharp. There's the 3. Pure from three-point range. He has 7.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And the big finish by Giannis.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Stolen by Jones. Jackson, the pass to Jones. Pass to Prince. And here's Jones, defended by Lillard. And the dunk by Jones.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bucks. 15-point game to the left wing. Back to Turner. This one for three. Portland with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Sharp. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Avdia against Jackson. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. So for the Blazers. Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Kamara. And it's Henderson in for Avdia. Milwaukee also changing it up. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Prince. Cole Anthony comes in for Jackson. And it's Rollins in for Jones. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Rollins. Milwaukee leading by 13. Kuzma for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. Thibault finds Lillard. Driving to the basket. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Free throw good. Lillard.
We really think of Damian Lillard as a scorer only, but this guy does a lot of good stuff out there. Assists, rebounds, really solid stats for him across the board.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Kuzma. Thibault with a steal. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Portis gets the bucket.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Now Lillard. Give him 35. Out to the wing. Pocket 6. Klingett with a screen. Here's Henderson. And it's Portland scoring again.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. But they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Blazers trail by 12. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard outside. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
An open look for Portis. Portland with a rebound. Klingett's got 4 rebounds now. Grant got the pass to Lillard. Charity stripe shot, and it's Portland scoring again.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Antetokounmpo, pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thibault. Oh, deflected. Antetokounmpo against Grant. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Portland. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Two on the clock. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Grant against Kuzma. Portis with a screen on Grant. Kuzma for three. Unable to get that one. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Rollins in a shooting guard. Trent for three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
Here's Rollins. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Jones has got 35.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Henderson with a screen on Kuzma. Now here's Klingen, defended by Portis. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And at his size, Klingen is always an above-the-rim threat.
Pass to Rollins. Now Kuzma. And here's Portis. Outside Jones. Here's the teardrop. Nice D from Henderson. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 5. Avdia, good.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Henderson. Jones. Portis with a screen on Henderson. Here's Jones. That one's wide left. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Portis with the steal. Jumps up. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Trent, the pass to Portis. Bible with it. He's picked up by Jones. Henderson for 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Clingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Jones. Pass to Portis. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Tell you what, Portis has been so focused on the offensive end, doing all he can to rack up points.
Grant with a screen on Jones. Here's Lillard. Avdia outside. Clingan with a screen to the inside. Portis with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistake.
Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Jones against Lillard. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Jones. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Henderson right side. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. And it's Portis. That time on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Blazers trail by 12. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Williams is checked in for Clingan. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Just 5 on the clock. And Grant gets it to go.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
The Bucks leading by 10. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on Grant. Portis outside. Misses the 3.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
against Jones. Lillard right side. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
Boy, Lillard's focus and intensity, top shelf tonight. What a performance.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Antetokounmpo outside. Feet out. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for Jeremy Grant.
The inside defense gets right up on Grant, but he stays cool and finds a way through to his finish.
Outside Jones. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Damian Lillard picks one up. He misses the free throw. Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson. Milwaukee also changed it up. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. And it's Jackson in for Rollins. Off the outside. Sharp against Jackson. Portland moving it around. 20 feet out. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Prince, a screen on Lillard. Jones from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jones has got 41.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. 3 more since.
Jones against Lillard. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Prince. On the wing, Jones. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up. He knows when to roll to the bucket off screen. And he knows when to give it up.
Here's Sharp. Takes a 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Bucks leading by 8. Jones with the ball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Money from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. For 3. Another chance. Oh, it's off target. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside Jones. Now Turner. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
That one misses for Turner. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, VA. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Jones.
Trailblazers foul. Robert Williams. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee.
That's good from Jones.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Blazers trail by 14. Now a pass to Williams. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Sharp against Jackson. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he leaves no question.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
The free throw drops for Williams. Stolen by Sharp. Oh, they get a hand on it. The Bucks leading by 11. And here is Antetokounmpo. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Lillard fires! Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Oh, my
goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah,
That was nice.
insane throwdown right there.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Turner. Count it. So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Woo! If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks very much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.